Talcott Parsons' The Social System, 1951, is a landmark sociological text that examines how societies maintain order and cohesion through structured patterns of interaction, shared norms, and institutions. Parsons, one of the most influential sociologists of the 20th century, employed a systems theory approach to understand society. His work emphasizes the importance of social institutions in stabilizing and regulating human behavior, while also addressing how individuals adapt to the expectations of the social order. This essay provides an in-depth exploration of Parsons' The Social System, focusing on its theoretical framework, key concepts, and critiques. 1. Theoretical framework of Parsons' social system. Parsons' approach to sociology was heavily influenced by systems theory, a perspective that views society as a complex, interdependent system composed of various parts working together to maintain equilibrium. His work integrates ideas from structural functionalism, which posits that every aspect of society has a function that contributes to its overall stability. At the heart of the social system is the notion of societal order. Parsons believed that social order arises from shared norms and values, which create a framework for individuals to interact predictably and cohesively. He conceptualized society as a system of interconnected subsystems, each fulfilling specific roles necessary for the survival of the whole. Parsons' analysis was also rooted in his broader theory of action, which outlines the components of any social act. Actors, individuals or groups engaged in action. Goals, objectives actors aim to achieve. Situations, the external and internal environment within which actions occur. Norms, shared guidelines that regulate behavior. In this framework, action is always directed by culturally embedded norms and values, demonstrating the interplay between individual behavior and societal structure. 2. Key concepts in the social system. Parsons introduced several key concepts in the social system, which provide a foundation for understanding his broader sociological framework. Social system as a structure. Parsons defined the social system as an organized set of relationships among individuals and groups, governed by norms and values. The system's stability depends on the alignment of individual behaviors with societal expectations. He argued that societal equilibrium is achieved when actors conform to these shared norms, which guide their roles and interactions. B. The ageal framework. A core element of Parsons' theory is the ageal framework, which identifies 4 functional prerequisites that any social system must fulfill to survive and adapt. 1. Adaptation, the system's ability to secure resources and adapt to external environments. 2. Goal attainment, establishing and achieving collective objectives. 3. Integration, maintaining solidarity and preventing conflict among its parts. 4. Latency, pattern maintenance, preserving cultural norms and values over time. Each subsystem of society corresponds to these functions. For example, the economy addresses adaptation, politics manages goal attainment, legal and social institutions ensure integration, and education and family systems handle latency. C. Roles and role expectations. Roles are central to Parsons' analysis. A role is a set of expectations associated with a particular social position. For instance, a teacher is expected to educate students, adhere to institutional guidelines, and act ethically. Parsons emphasized that role expectations are informed by societal norms and values, creating a structure within which individuals operate. D. Socialization and internalization. Socialization is the process through which individuals learn and internalize societal norms, values, and roles. Parsons viewed socialization as essential for maintaining societal cohesion, as it ensures that individuals' behavior aligns with the system's requirements. Internalization occurs when individuals adopt these norms and values as part of their own identity, facilitating voluntary conformity. E. Deviance and social control. While Parsons focused on societal cohesion, he also addressed deviance. Deviance arises when individuals fail to conform to societal norms, threatening the system's stability. Mechanisms of social control such as laws, education, and moral sanctions are employed to address deviance and restore equilibrium. 3. The role of culture and values. Parsons placed significant emphasis on culture as the glue that holds the social system together. He argued that shared values provide the basis for collective agreement and cooperation. For example, in democratic societies, values such as freedom, equality, and justice underpin social institutions and guide behavior. Cultural norms and values also function as a mechanism for integration, reducing conflict and fostering unity among diverse individuals. Parsons highlighted the importance of institutions like religion, education, and family in transmitting these values across generations, ensuring the continuity of societal order. Genre 4. Critiques and limitations of the social system. While the social system was groundbreaking, it has faced significant critiques over the years. A. Overemphasis on stability. Critics argue that Parsons' focus on equilibrium and stability neglects the dynamics of social change and conflict. His theory assumes that societal norms and values are largely consensual, overlooking the role of power struggles, inequality, and resistance in shaping social systems. B. Abstract and complex framework. Parsons' theoretical framework is often criticized for its abstractness and complexity, making it difficult to apply empirically. The AGLE framework, in particular, has been accused of being too rigid and disconnected from real-world social phenomena. C. Neglect of agency. Parsons has been criticized for underestimating individual agency and overemphasizing the determinative role of social structures. Critics from the symbolic interactionist tradition, such as Irving Goffman, argue that social interaction is more fluid and negotiable than Parsons' model suggests. D. Insufficient attention to inequality. Marxist and feminist scholars have pointed out that Parsons' work does not adequately address social inequalities and their impact on systemic stability. For instance, his theory does not account for how power imbalances and exploitation can perpetuate systemic dysfunctions. 5. Legacy and relevance of Parsons' The Social System. Despite its critiques, The Social System remains a foundational text in sociology, offering a comprehensive framework for understanding the interplay between individuals and social structures. Parsons' emphasis on norms, roles, and institutions continues to influence sociological research, particularly in areas such as organizational studies, family dynamics, and education. The AGLE framework, while often debated, has inspired subsequent theories of systems and functionalism. For example, Niklas Luhmann expanded Parsons' ideas to develop a more dynamic systems theory that incorporates complexity and adaptation. In contemporary sociology, Parsons' work is revisited to address the challenges of globalization, cultural pluralism, and technological change. His insights into socialization and integration are particularly relevant in discussions about immigration, multiculturalism, and social cohesion in diverse societies. Talcott Parsons. The social system offers a meticulous analysis of how societies function and maintain order. By focusing on shared norms, values, and institutional roles, Parsons provides a framework for understanding the interplay between individual behavior and societal structure. While his theory has faced critiques for its rigidity and neglect of conflict, it remains an essential foundation for sociological thought. In an era marked by rapid social change, globalization, and cultural diversity, Parsons' emphasis on integration and stability offers valuable insights. However, addressing the limitations of his framework, particularly its neglect of power dynamics and social inequality, is crucial for adapting his ideas to contemporary sociological challenges. Ultimately, The Social System stands as a testament to Parsons' ambition to construct a comprehensive and enduring theory of society.